Hey guys, welcome back. This is a little bit of an impromptu video. I didn't have plans to make a video, out with family right now, so the setting's different, but right before I left, I got this in a package, or in the mail rather, and this is the Breek Arms Sledgehammer. So I've been looking for another gas busting charging handle, and my go-to has been the Griffin Armament Snatch. These are really good. I think they're one of the best, if not the best, on the market. They do have a Gen 2 that actually elevates it and ejects the gas at a 60-degree angle forward rather than 90-degree out. Plus they beefed up some of the gas busting walls and whatnot. But those are almost never in stock, and they didn't have anything available with the FDE charging handle. So I found this, did a little bit of research on it, and I figured I'd give it a chance. So we're going to do a quick initial impressions and see where it goes. So again, Breek Arms Sledgehammer. I'm pretty unfamiliar with Breek. My buddy who owns Liberty Guns and Gear has their Breek Sledgehammer charging handle, and that seems pretty good. I don't know if it'll be good for hard duty use, but it's pretty good nonetheless. But this is what we got here. So if we come in real quick and close in on this, but this is the Breek Arms Sledgehammer. It's pretty good. There's a few things that they do different than a lot of other companies. So apparently there's 5 different features that have been engineered to direct the additional gas away from the shooter or to slow it down. So first off, we have this huge shelf up here, and this is a pretty substantial shelf. It also has this ledge here with an indentation underneath that's cut out, and it provides a channel for the gases to go out to the left and right, which I think is pretty unique. As a matter of fact, it's only going out to the right, so to go away from the shooter's face. For lefties, that might not be the best thing, but I think that's a really neat feature to have that shelf that goes in and then having that gas vent out to the right side. The other one here are these 3 serrations up top, and that also is going to help any gas that bleeds over the top of this vent out the right side away from the shooter's face. Additionally, we have this port right here, which, just like the Snatch, has that big port on the side. This one has a port too and vents the gas out to the right, which is pretty unique. We have under here, if you can see that it's all scalloped on the inside, rather than having a smooth surface on the inside, it's got these scallops, these ridges. And what that is meant to do is to disrupt the flow of the gas as it's traveling down, to help slow that gas up before it gets out here, essentially keeping more of that gas within the upper receiver, which I think is a pretty unique feature. So you have all 5 of them. You have the ledge up top here that seals. You got that channel underneath the ledge, and that wall there that vents out any gas that leaks out the right side, which is number 2. You have these scallops here that help direct gas away from the shooter's face out the right side, which is number 3. 4 is the gas port that helps vent it out the right side, 90 degrees. And then the 5th is going to be these scallops on the inside, which is going to help disrupt the flow of the gas to prevent as much gas getting back here, keeping it contained within the upper receiver, which I think is really cool. Now this isn't a cheaply made one. It is 7075 T6 aluminum. Yeah, 7075 T6 aluminum. All right. Or am I tripping on that? Is it T5? T6, yeah. I don't know why the hell I was thinking other, but I'm actually really excited about getting to run this charging handle. Now these you can find on sale for right around 60 bucks, maybe a little bit over 60 bucks. At the moment, I know the AR15discounts.com have them for 60 bucks with their discount code that's going on at the moment. And then if you have a military discount, you get them for about 62 to 63 bucks on Primary Arms, which is a really good price. I think the MSRP around 75, 80 bucks, somewhere in there. But based on the features that I see initially, I think it's actually a really good buy, and you're saving a lot of money. Obviously, you can go with the tried and true Geisley charging handles. You can go with the Radiant Raptors, their SD. There's a ton of other ones out in the market. Obviously, the Griffin Armament Snatch charging handles, but you're going to spend a lot more. Now, again, I have no time on this, and I will very soon. So, again, this is just an initial impressions, and I will report back once I get some rounds down range. But based on what I see initially, there's been a lot of thought that's gone into this. I'm assuming there's been quite a bit of testing, and if this does what I think it's going to do, and if it does it better than the Snatch, the Griffin Armament Snatch, I might transition to running this as my future go-to. But time will tell. Now, this is going on that build that I've been talking about, using the Aero Precision M4E1 Pro lower, the ambi lower. So that is about 90% built. I got a new muzzle device coming in, and I have a couple other components I need to acquire to get it built. But once it's built, I will do a follow-up on that build, and we'll get some rounds down range, and I'll see how this works. I'll actually bring this charging handle with me as well as the Aero Precision Breech charging handle, and I'll see how they compare in terms of gas mitigation. But otherwise, I'm pretty impressed by it. The build quality looks fantastic. I'm not seeing any machine marks whatsoever. It's very clean. The anodizing is very clean. You know, the laser engraving is very clean. This one is an FDE, and the anodizing on the FDE looks fantastic. I'm not seeing any real blemishes or anything like that. But yeah, pretty excited about this. Again, I'm familiar with Breek Arms, but I'm excited to see what else they come out with and see what they innovate. I know they just released their Breek Lock system, which is a new mounting system for hub compatibility, you know, hub compatible suppressors, and that's pretty intriguing too, because the price is way cheaper than everybody else. So hopefully this turns out good, and some of their other products turn out good, and they do it in a fashion that provides some cost-saving benefits to the average shooter. So if you have this, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'm genuinely interested in that, and stay tuned because I got some stuff coming down the pipeline. Thanks.